Guys, this is what it's about though. Like in life, if you're truly trying to create success in your life, this is 100% what you need to be doing. Like this is all that it takes to be successful is you completely change and alter your identity. You become someone different. If you want a certain result in your life, all you have to do is change. Sales isn't just on the job, it's a lifestyle. And so I need to go out throughout my day just speaking louder. Like I talk about this a lot, like I wasn't always an extrovert, you know, that wasn't, like I told you guys before, I used to be a chubby kid, I was very quiet, I was very sheltered, I was to myself. But in order to become successful in this game, what I had to do is I had to become an extrovert. And so I completely changed my identity. I completely changed from the person that I was. And so if you're trying to become successful in any aspect of life, this is what it takes. Look at people who are doing well in the job, and we're gonna talk about that today. This is called modeling. I look at people who are really good salespeople, and I just recreate what they're doing and I become that person. I see someone who's a really good salesperson, you can find them on YouTube, you can find them online, anywhere. And look up Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, look up all these successful people, and then you just start acting like those people. You act that way, you become that person, and then you're gonna get the result. But you just need to change who you are. The person that you are right now has been getting you the results in your life that you're getting. If you want to change, if you want a different result, you're gonna have to change. It's as simple as that. But that is all it is you need to start walking different, talking different, breathing different. Everything about you needs to change. Again, if you want people to take you seriously on the doors, if you put yourself into a customer's shoes, what would they want to see? What would they want to be hearing from someone? And then you become that person. And it's going to be hard, it's going to feel uncomfortable. But if you force yourself to start doing it, and it's just like the quote that Ruben put up, and you continue to do it over and over and over, then it'll be the person that you become. I was telling Zach that I used to look up at people who, like someone who would be running a class right now or running like a seminar, something like that. I used to be like, man, those people are whack, like, oh, they're fucking showboats, they think they're the shit, all this stuff. I had a negative connotation about these people. And again, I realized I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna have to do in this job, so I had to completely change myself. I had to start speaking. That's why I'm always like, you can ask Diana, even Robert, like he heard it over the weekend. Robert called me randomly over the weekend. I'm always listening to someone. I'm always studying people who are successful in sales or in speaking or whatever it is, and I'm just watching them over and over. That's why I go to seminars. Ruben, we were actually talking about this over the weekend too. It's like we go to a seminar and a lot of the stuff we're hearing, it's just regurgitation of what we talk about in here. It's the same thing, it's all the same thing. But the reason why I'm going so much is because I want to be completely immersed in that world. So I can look at the speaker and I can see what they're doing, and then I can start to replicate that, and I change myself. I wrote down a quote. Most people don't lead their life, they accept their life. So they just go throughout their life and they just accept, like, this is the person that I am. This is just who I am. I'm not gonna change. I could never change. That's not me. I can't see myself doing that. I can't. That's not me. And so they just accept it, and that's what it is. But if you want something different in your life, you have to lead your life. You have to look at other people, start getting down an idea of what these people are doing, and then become that in your life. That's all it is. And that's why we've been putting so much on this right now, is that you need to totally recreate the person that you are. Look at someone who's successful, who's where you're trying to get to, and then start emulating them as much as possible in every way. The reason why I speak the way that I speak, the reason why I talk and use the words that I do, with the quotes and everything like that, that just didn't come from my brain. I've studied people over and over, and I'm always watching them every single day, as much as I can throughout the day, and then I just start to be like those people. I just act like those people. And so if you're trying to get a different result in your life, you need to change the way that you're being. Everything. The way that you're breathing, the way that you're walking, the way that you're talking, the way that you're greeting people, everything about you, you need to change.